Kevin Samuels said it best. We need 10% of women to get on our program.
See, what we actually need is we need a tipping point of 10%. You don't need 100% of anything. You need 10%.
Black women did not like what Kevin Samuels said, so they did not listen for the majority. The Passport Bro movement took that 10% ideology and they ran with it. And they're doing it right now. These guys are not playing at all.
So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
Currently, there's 52% of black men single and 48% of black women single. Kevin Samuels said it best. We need 10% of women to get on our program. Black women did not like what Kevin Samuels said, so they did not listen for the majority. But you know who took Kevin Samuels' ideology, that 10% ideology? The Passport Bros. There's 52% of single black men, and roughly 10% of those men have either joined the Passport Bro movement, getting their passports, and or planning to leave. I think now people are understanding that there's black women all over the world. Outside of Africa, there's more black women in Brazil than there is in America. So when you hear these guys talking about go to Brazil, go to Colombia, go to Dominican Republic, they have Afro-Latina out there. They have black people all over this world, black women all over this world. So the Passport Bros listened to what Kevin Samuels was saying. We cannot sit here and think that everybody is going to get married. It's just not going to happen. All we need is 10% to get on the program so we can start shifting the narrative in regards to our marriage rates. From what I see, they did not like what Kevin Samuels had to say. They celebrated his death. But the Passport Bro movement took that 10% ideology and they ran with it. And they're doing it right now. These men understand that today's dating market is global. And there's a lot of people that are sitting there pushing this narrative. There's not that many Passport Bros that are even traveling. There's not, it's not going to be that many black men traveling. But you know what? If you take any percentage of black men from that 52% that are available to black women who we marry at the highest rate, then that directly affects black women because there's only 27% of black women currently married right now. 93% of black women are married to black men. So if you have 52% of single black men and you take 10% of that, 5% of that, and you stamp Passport Bro on them, they have effectively removed themselves from your dating pool. So you know what? It directly affects black women. So I don't want to hear any of that conversation about, well, it's not even that many black men traveling, but they're not available to you. They're done. They're moving their resources to other countries. And the reason why they're doing it is because of how a lot of black women reacted when they heard about the Passport Bros. Granted, Passport Bros was not sitting there expecting black women to say, oh, no, please don't go. You know what they did expect? exactly how black women are acting.
But let me show you a few videos, because the first thing you said is that we're not talking about anybody. So I want you to take a listen.
All y'all black men talking about y'all finna leave the country because y'all sick of black women and y'all sick of our attitudes and y'all sick of our masculinity and y'all sick of us having to take care of ourselves. Guess what? We don't give a fuck. Bye. Because we want white men.
Go. We don't want you anyway. You guys are dusties. You ain't got no money.
It's only the broke black men who out here clout chasing and who think they're really doing some new shit are the ones who are talking about it.
Okay, cool. If that's how you feel, they're going to go ahead and find their way somewhere else. If you think I'm joking, go join a Dennis Berlin live stream. He just spit some fire the other day. I was able to sit there and listen to what he was saying. These guys are not playing at all. So if you're one of these black women that are taking the stance that it doesn't matter because there's not that many passport bros leaving, I'm telling you right now, it absolutely does matter. Because where we stand today, there are no men coming from other countries that are saying they're looking for black women. And that's sad to say. I pray for black women. I pray for black men every day. But it is absolutely unnerving to sit there and watch black women on these spaces and these videos saying that they don't care that these men are leaving. Because we're the ones that's going to marry you. And if you're saying that you don't care, accept your fate and move on. I'm not going to argue with you. The only one that was actually willing to argue with you and sit there and talk to you for countless hours was Kevin Samuels, because he cared. And y'all hated him. So you need to think about this.
As you start to sell out, you're going to hear a lot of from the people who cannot buy in. See, the people who don't want you to sell out, they want you to stay around them because they cannot or they are not willing to buy in. If they don't want to play ball, Godspeed. When it's time for you to start looking for a woman, you got to go with a woman who already is there. Not in process, not who wants to change, not who wants to get better. So, gentlemen, it is time to sell out for femininity. Because the hardcore reality of it is this: you live a shorter life. Every year you wait to find that perfect woman is 1 year out of your legacy.